gosh, Jackie, student loans are frightening. Okay, so that was my terrible Scooby-Doo impression. But seriously, student loan debt is frightening. And today I've got some statistics on student loan debt that is unbelievable. For starters, let's talk about how much student loan debt there is. Currently, there's over $1.6 trillion in student loan debt. To put that in perspective, you could spend $50 million every single day for over 87 years. $50 million a day. $50 million a day for over 87 years, and you would still have money left. So with that type of money, you can pretty much do whatever you want or buy whatever you want. Today I think I'll buy Apple. No, not a share, the whole company. And that massive amount of debt is spread over almost 45 million borrowers. And of those borrowers, over 2.5 million have over $100,000 in student loan debt, and over 600,000 have over $200,000 in student loan debt. With approximately a population of 330 million people, roughly 13.6% of the population has student loan debt. One of these kids right here has student loan debt. Now, when you take out those under the age of 18, that leaves you with a population of 209 million. Of that 209 million, 21.5% of those individuals have student loan debt. So now that does mean, on average, one of these individuals would have student loan debt. Now, for those of you who think that credit card debt is ridiculous, and it is, there is over $500 billion more in outstanding student loan debt than credit card debt. So before you start thinking, well, maybe credit card debt's not that bad, see what Dave Ramsey thinks about that. 11.1% of student loan debt is either delinquent or in default by at least 90 days. Now, for recent graduates as of 2019, the average monthly student loan debt payment is nearing $400 a month. Think about it. For the same payment, you could be behind the wheel of a brand new Dodge Challenger, or better yet, a Ford Transit, or any other number of brand new cars. But the last thing I would be thinking about is getting a car with that type of student loan debt. So you don't have to be the smartest person in the world to see that these numbers are absolutely staggering. At the same time, you have parents who want their child to have the best opportunities in the world. You have 18-year-olds that are going out heading to school not fully knowing what they're getting themselves into, and you end up with this massive amount of student loan debt. There are certainly other things that have played into this, such as what has the government's involvement been in student loan programs, and a host of other things. But one thing you cannot do is sit by and wait and just let it stack up over the years. Be aware that there are a host of programs out there, many of them in computer technology, where you can get online, get certificates, or get training in coding, that you can make 6 figures and you don't have to have a degree. So it's not the end of the world, but you have to be thinking about it. You can't just give up. You would be absolutely surprised how many people out there didn't finish college but have enough credits to have an associate's degree and don't even know it. Don't even have to return and take another class. That very degree could help you get more income off the bat. So if you didn't finish college, you need to look into it, see how many credits you have or how close you are to at least an associate's degree. But you've got to get your income up, and you've got to have a plan to attack it. I'll have some content on ways to pay down student loan debt faster as well. It's very helpful. Some of it you may know, some of it you may not, but it'll be extremely helpful. And one thing you can do is, a lot of people just pay the payment. They don't really think about the interest or think about the principal and how fast or slow it's going down. Take a look, log into your account, and actually look at how much of the principal is actually being paid off each month. You'll probably be surprised that it's basically nothing. You can pay extra here and there, whether it's $50, $100 a month, and you'd be surprised how quickly that makes a difference. So I'll have a video on that coming as well. I hope that you found this content helpful, and if nothing else, interesting. Maybe there's some facts that you didn't know. If you have any question, leave a comment. Please take a second to hit that like button for me and subscribe. I'll have more content coming up on personal finance and investing. Thanks for watching Perry Unlikely.